What's up, y'all? I am back, y'all, with another video. What's up, my kings and queens? How y'all been doing? I know I didn't come on for the 4th. I hope everybody had a good time, because we definitely had a great time. Wish I did do a live, but I didn't put it on my YouTube channel. But we had an awesome time. I hope y'all also had an awesome time. Well, y'all, today I'm doing a mukbang. I'm just eating a ribeye steak and scalloped potatoes that my husband made. And I also have Velveeta cheese on top and sour cream. I'm gonna mix that together, because this is how I like mine. And my steak also just went on, cut it up. That saved a lot of time. And this is the steak sauce I use, y'all. See it? Badella onions with steak sauce. Man, try it. Take a good look. Hope y'all can see it good. Y'all must try it. It's delicious. So this is what I'm putting on my steak. And for the 4th, we didn't do no barbecue. We didn't do nothing. We just tried it. You know, eating so much barbecue. And what we did, my granddaughter had bought so much of fireworks till we was inviting friends, family, anybody with kids. It was all about the kids for us, okay? And I'm gonna put my chill some more. It was all about the kids for us. And I did a live to invite everybody, anybody. We didn't care. All we said was to bring your own water, bring your own sodas. If you bring your kids, bring snacks. If you wanted to barbecue in the spot that we were, you was so welcome. If you had fireworks or not, you still was welcome. We don't care about that. Yep. Ooh, this sauce. It's so delicious. So yum. Let me get another bite. Mmm. Mmm. I brought my steak knife, just in case. And I also have sweet tea in here. See, y'all, that's why I brought my knife, in case I run into this situation. Wow, this is so good. Baby, when I tell y'all, I'm trying to stay some. Only place I can find this is in Fruits. I ain't never seen it in Walmart. And when I see it, I get 4 or 5 bottles. Grace, forgive me. Lord, thank you for the food that you have blessed me to eat today. And let it be good for my body and nourishment to my body. And Lord God, thank my husband for the hand that prepared. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Like, sometimes. Oh, man. Oh. I already know I'm making somebody hungry. Because I know how it go. When I be looking at people's videos, make me hungry. And today I decided sit in my dining room today and do a mukbang because I hadn't posted. But how about y'all? Do we celebrate? I got 80 videos. Woo! What y'all think about that? Give me some thumbs up on me, y'all. So I am so happy about that. I got 80 videos. Keeping it real with me? Yes, I got 80 videos. Oh, that was work, I promise you. Subscriber can't help me out on the putting them videos out. I have to do that myself. UP. I have to do that by myself. No. Let's see, y'all ran across this situation here. Now I gotta use my knife on this one. Yeah. When you married, and when your husband, your wife, something they won't do in life, y'all not doing it together, always support each other. Financially, mentally, you know, be supportive. Don't tear each other down. Because where they gonna get you? I turn each other down. It don't get you nowhere. You might not agree on everything all the time. Because I promise you, me and I don't agree all the time. Sometimes somebody want to be the bully, and sometimes just be me. But I think twice. Sometimes I be a bully with my husband. I really do. Then I sit back and look and say, nothing. Why you doing that? You know you gotta bully him. Then I go back to my husband and say, baby, you know what? I agree with you. You're right. I think I was just being a bully. He said you was. He said, I pay attention. I said, oh, okay. Well, at least I went back. I let them tell y'all something about me. I think I'll tell y'all this in every video. Never think your man not paying attention. Oh, he paying attention. He paying attention what you're doing. He'll pay attention to how you clean the house, how you take care of the house, how you clean the house, take care of the house, how you cook the food. He watching everything that you do. Do you comb your hair in the kitchen? Men don't like that. I'm a woman. A woman, she might like that. But you cannot serve a man any kind of way. You cannot. You could jump clean pretty and don't take a bath and think he ain't paying attention. He know. Man, no. And you're doing is when you do it for y'all. And you do it for y'all, you know how you like him. So you do the same for him. That will make everything all right. But one thing I know, if I get to doing too much, my husband will go along with me. But when he get tired, he gonna say, "Don't you think you doing a little bit too much?" I'm gonna use that phrase right there. Sometimes I do go a little bit too much. I just go. He walk in, I was like, "I'll be right back. I'm go so self and do that, and do that. Because you know why I can do that? Because I feel like we have that much trust with each other that we can go and come. Because we do everything in a respectable way. I ain't saying it's always been that way, but it's this way now. Because in order for you to get to the good, you're going to go through some trials and tribulation. You're going to go through some storms, you know. But if you love each other, y'all love is worth fighting for. Not talking about physical fighting either. I'm talking about everybody make mistakes. You know, we only human. And sometimes husband do things in his marriage that he should not do. Also wives. And maybe one spouse doing something they ain't got no business. And the other spouse never did nothing wrong in the marriage. But if you love one another, you're going to forgive one another. And anything happens that's outside of your home affect the inside of your home. But that still don't mean that you give up everything. It don't mean you just throw the towel in. Because I'm going to tell you something. Everything sometimes that happened in our life, it wasn't like nobody walked up to our door and brought it to us, you know. It's just that when you bringing something, when you out there in them streets, you know let the street make it to your house. That's it. Never keep the streets in the street. When you come home, you're at home. But through it all, there are going to be some good times and there's going to be some bad times. And only thing I tell you, put your marriage in God's hand. He can fix it. He can work it out. He can do it better than we ever can do it. I promise you. Because you say you have a good man or a good woman, do you know that good man, he has some flaws? That good woman do too. Ain't nobody perfect than God, so. I don't know why I'm going now, but it must be for somebody. But you don't give up on your marriage. Like talking about it, you just don't do it like that. I have 3 sons, and all 3 of them are married. And we all might not see eye to eye all the time, but I'm going to still respect my son's marriage. If that means my son got to cut back on me, okay. I want you to do what best for your home, what make your home happy. Because I got a husband, and he doing his part, and I'm doing my part to keep our home happy. So I understand my kids have to do the same thing. But no matter what, I never stop loving my kids. You know what I'm saying? Because they have to make tough decisions. Sometimes like you have to make tough decisions. And sometimes when you have daughter-in-laws, son-in-laws, love them. And in our eyesight, we might feel like you don't need her, you this and that. That's not our place. Because look at my children, and I look at their marriage sometimes, you know, and things be going on sometimes that I don't like. But guess what? They like it. That's their problem, to fix their situation at their home in their marriage, in spite of what I might feel, what I might think. It's not my place to try to tear a mountain down. I'm not gonna never do that. You know, if you can't see your problems in your marriage, just sit back and observe somebody else's marriage, see how they handle the situation. Then sometimes they'll show you how you can handle your situation. Because I've been married, well, next month, July the 18th, me and my husband will be married 26 years. And we didn't get there, we didn't get this far on our own. So somebody had to pray. And I was the praying wife. I prayed for my household. I prayed for my family. I prayed for my husband. In spite of he was ripping and running and looked like I was trying to reel him in, I couldn't reel him in. I had to get on and bend the knees and pray and give it to the Lord and let God fix it. Because I know I had a good husband. I know he was a good man. But he still was a man. He was a man. He was just being a man. And women, sometimes y'all just got to let y'all husband be men's. Stop looking at you got paper on him. Look at him as a whole man. Let him make his decisions sometime. Because what we think ain't always best for them. We have to stop being so want to be controlling. Y'all, I didn't even know I was going to all this. I'm through eating, and that was a good meal. Y'all see, I ate it all. But I'm going to put this little conversation in. But then we're going to have to stop doing, y'all. Stop being so judgmental. Stop feeling like your husband looking at somebody else, he cheating, he doing this here. And if they are doing fidelities in your marriage, no, you do not have to tolerate them. You sure do not. But do you just give up your marriage for it? Because one thing about it, it going to have to stop. Once the wife find out, it must stop. And then if it don't stop, then you make your decision. Okay, this is what he want. You move on. Because either you going to be my husband or you going to be the straight. Men, y'all do have decisions to make. And mine chose his marriage. Because I gave him an ultimatum. You going to either be a husband or you going to be a street man. So, and he had his time in the streets. But he chose his marriage. This is where we at now in our life. Even though we got papers on each other, but that's my buddy. That's my friend. You know, whatever y'all want to call each other. You know, we actually don't look at we husband and wife anymore. We've been married too long. We more like friends. We're friends, but we still in love. We still love each other, but we are friends. And hey, you have to listen to one another. Nobody trying to be, everybody want to be right. Nobody want to be wrong. Okay. It don't work like that, neither. Somebody stop and let each other talk. Hear each other through. Hear each other through. Because I'm going to tell you, I was not no perfect wife. I was not. I was so judgmental. I was jealous. Any little thing he did, you know. I did a lot of crazy stuff. I did a lot. But my husband hung in there with me. I did a lot. He did a lot too. But we knew our heart. We knew what we wanted. And we know we wanted each other. And he wasn't going to live on without me, and I wasn't going to live on without him. And we knew we was the one for each other. And that's why we are still together today. Not saying what might happen on down the road, but as far as I'm concerned, I think we good. I really do, because my marriage is in God's hand. I have no control. My husband have no control. We put it in God's hand. You know. I'm just telling, I don't know what I'm telling. I'm just talking. But people, too many divorces going on. Stop the divorce. It don't make sense. you get married, and then you turn right around, you get a divorce, you give up. Married men, y'all got to respect. When y'all make a vow, you made a vow to God. That was a promise to God. Don't get married if you think you got a piece on the side. You still gonna go see him. It don't work like that neither. You gonna either be married or you're not gonna be married. And family needs to stay together. Y'all have the kids together. The children need both parents. You see what's going on in the world today. These young people just dying so young because there's not a male figure in their life. Because the parents couldn't get along with each other. They forgot about the kids. You know, I've been there, done that. I was a single mom with mine. And it's hard when being just one parent. Because somebody got to work. Somebody got to watch the kid. But when one person got to do it all, you know, sometimes that will turn out what happened to our kids. Because it was just one parent raising them. But y'all, we got to save the kids. Y'all making these kids, you know, stay together, raise them, get them through high school, you know. Then you get through with that, then that come the grandkid. You're gonna be together, you might as well stay together. Ain't no need to just throw in the towel. Cause yeah, you're gonna get tired of each other, you're gonna feel like you can't stand one another, but that's part of the marriage. You're gonna have them good times, you're gonna have them bad days, them kind of moments where you feel like you can't stand each other. That don't mean you stop loving each other because you feel that way. And people move too quick. You ready to go get a law? You ready to go do this here? You're scandalizing each other's names and all this kind of stuff and giving people something to talk about. That's all you're doing. I'm telling y'all people, y'all ladies, you means out there that out here still messing around. Get you somebody. See, the one that for you, that's the one you're gonna walk over. And the one that's not for you, that's the one you jump up and marry. Or live with. Means it's time to get somewhere, young and old. Get somewhere, settle down, get your husband, get your wife. Ain't nothing in the streets. People dying every day. You can't even go to a grocery store. Don't know if you're gonna make it back home safe. You don't know somebody finna kill you. So it's best for people to come together, live together as husband and wife, shacking. I'm very against shacking. You know, like I told my husband, I lived with him 1 year. I said, I can't do this. I'm not gonna live with no man no 4, 5, and 6 years. Now, America, I did that once in my life when I was young. I'm not doing it. I'm in my 30s. I'm not doing it. And me and my husband, we lived together 1 year, and then we got married the next year. Because I told him I was not going to do it. Why waste all your years into a relationship and nobody say I do? And then you don't put all that time in, and something happen, all y'all time is wasted. Y'all wasted. And one thing about time, you don't get that back. Time don't come back. You don't get that back. You lose that time. So you're going to be together like that. You might well get married and build y'all foundation together. Both of y'all name on stuff. Can't nobody just walk in and something happen to one of y'all and just take from one of y'all. Like I tell my brothers now, get yourself situated. Get your wife. Well, I only just got 2 married. And settle down. Somebody y'all can depend on each other, take care of each other when that time comes. Like, look at me and my husband at this point in our life now. We're in our 60s. We're in our 60s. And I thank God each and every day that we have had together. Because one thing that I know, And I believe my husband knew it too. We traveling down the road where we might gonna be dependent on each other and caretaking out of each other. He might have to nurse me to help. I might have to nurse him to help. You know what I'm saying? That's what you want companion for. That's why you want to be married. You want somebody for when you doing good. You want somebody for your sick days. You want somebody for when you down and can't do nothing for yourself. You know you got a person there for you to help you. But when you're in these streets, from jumping from man to woman, okay, you'll mess around, grow old by yourself. You'll mess around, never get married. Don't nobody want you when you're old. So people, time is winding. Foolishness needs to stop. People need to come together. Family need to come together. Learn how to respect and love one another. Stop killing each other. What you killing each other for? When you think they gonna die, they gonna come back alive tomorrow? No, it's not gonna happen. Y'all wasting precious time and don't even know it. You don't even know it yet. Because see, everything that y'all doing, or I done did in my life, my mother done had already done everything. I'm telling y'all now, my mama used to tell me, I couldn't see it for nothing in the world. I used to tell my mama, Mama, that's what y'all used to do in the old days. Little did I know. No, it wasn't like that. She tell me what she experienced. And ladies, y'all got to stop being so jealous. Because get what? I can have a problem with a female and wish I had. And still do to this day. But guess what? They hate me, but I love them. Because you know what I realized one time? He married me. He married me. He showed the world who he wanted to be with and who he loved. And he wasn't showing nobody nothing. We were just doing this is what we wanted, you know. But they got some people out there don't know how to move on. They got some people just try to stay messy in your life. But you got to learn how to step over them people, you know. And then you got to be grown too. You got to realize when you marrying other people, when you married to somebody else and kids are already made in them in a relationship that you might wind yourself up in, you got to realize, ladies, one thing. Step back and be still. Because you marry a man already got kids. You know them kids have a mother. You can't exclude their mother under no circumstance. I don't care how you look at it, how you feel about it. There's nothing you can do about it. That will be before your time. And you might have to you about a man and go for the means. Step back, husband, if the daddy and the mama need to discuss something about their kids. You be that kind of man, be that kind of woman. I was that kind of woman. I was that woman. Ain't nobody here to tell me. I knew my place. I knew mine. Because my husband had a daughter and a mother. She had a mother. And I never got in their way or nothing. She called him and tell him what their daughter doing. Me and him would get in the car, we'd go try to, you know, do what she asked him to do. And me and this woman never had no confrontation whatsoever, ever. Because I was woman enough to know my place. And my kids, my husband not my kids' real father, he had a stepfather. But my kid's real father, he passed on. But out of all the years me and my husband been together, my kid's father was always welcome to wherever me and my husband lived at. Because we knew our place. My kid's father knew only thing me and him had together was them 4 kids. There no one no love here for me and him. And my husband knew what he married. He knew the woman that he married. He trusted me. He could see through me. He know I want that type of woman to play them games. And I still have my husband. Y'all people got to grow up and step aside. Why so many kids' father is dead because the mother got a boyfriend. The kids call the daddy, and the daddy go try to see about his children. He wind up not returning home. The boyfriend killed the daddy. But why? Y'all got to stop that. Y'all got to respect people have children. If they already have kids, when y'all get together, stay in y'all place. Stay in y'all place. And I'm speaking to everybody about this. That don't know about this, y'all needs to stay in your place. You don't get mad because that man got to talk with his children mama. And you can be right in the car when they call. Keep your mouth shut and let him conduct. You'll see things iron out better. It'll keep the confusion down. Because you want to butt in about something him and this woman made together before your time. What give you the privilege or the right? Because you feel that you married. Even my wife got to know her place. It's a standing point for a wife also. And also a husband. Situation would be handled better if everybody knew their place. Because when at the end of the day, the way you see it, it's not for everybody else to see it. You can't have your way like they say at Burger King. It can't be your way. You can't mistreat people because somebody feels some kind of way. You don't do that to people. You don't make other people try to hate somebody because it was somebody from the past and because you with this person now. Now you got to mistreat this person because you with that person. You don't do that. You just don't do it. And it's not right. It's not even right in God's eyesight. Because when I got married, my husband had, he was staying with somebody. And for, I know, almost 20 years of our marriage, she kept confusing our marriage. She kept confusing. But, I feel sorry for her, whether she know it or not. I feel sorry. This is a sad woman. She don't know how to let something go that don't even much want her no more. And you still try to cause confusion. See, people do stuff like that to try to break up your marriage. So then you got to be smart. You got to be on top of your game. Recognize bull jump when you see bull jump. So that all was about. And the time she was wasting trying to break up our marriage, honey, you should have had a whole husband. All this time, me and my husband, you were still billing, and you still don't have a husband. That's how busy people be in people's relationship. Call confusion, call people to get killed. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna let y'all know, if you go into a relationship, when children are already involved, y'all respect each other enough and love each other enough and trust each other enough that your wife can communicate with her children's father. She ain't got to go to his house. He don't have to come to your house. They should be able to communicate. And y'all husband, wife, y'all should be able to ride together to go take the children to the daddy and shake hands and do a little conversation. Show children y'all grown-ups, And the same, ladies, when men's got kids by other female, show respect. You get respect. You have nothing to do with his children by somebody else. If you're going to be married to him, you stand with him and go through with him what he got to go through with his kid and be supported. And you as a woman with children should know how another woman should feel. But y'all ready to torment each other. Or to try to make this man hate his other children's mother. That woman want the daddy to hate. What I'm trying to say. The wife want the daddy to hate the children's mama that he got children by. And then the husband want the wife, they hate the is I'm saying it right? The wife want the husband to hate the daddy children, said that right. And then the wife want the daddy to hate the, well, y'all know what I'm trying to say. It don't work like that. Y'all grow up. Grow up. Y'all have to grow up. There's too much going on, too much killing. You're going to be in a relationship, you got to be strong. You got to be understandable. You got to have compassion for people. You got to care about how somebody else feels. Not, it's on, not just because what you feel, because your feel, it's okay long you feeling good. But do you care about the next person feel? Care about other people's feelings and what other people going through. Because that causes confusion in your families. That's all to do. All families should be able to come together. In spite of, back in the day, I'm talking about like some of my friends right now, we women enough to respect what a man already have before he get with us. But certain women think they're above everything. They're thinking everything for the change for them. You shouldn't even want your man to even be in a position like that. So stop putting each other in tough situations when it's so simple. You're going to be with this man, support this man. Show that man you got his back. And show this man you support what he already have. But you want him to love yours. But you can't love his. You can't respect the thing that you're going to have to go along with his. You might not agree of it, but it's his. It's his decision. But women's, I don't come a woman. It gotta be our way. We want them to just love our children in spite days. No. No, baby, it don't work like that. It don't work like that. Learn to respect that man have kids. You might find a few out here that don't, but those that have kids, you're going to be with him. If you're going to be married to him, you call yourself his boo, whatever. And if you don't have no kid, don't you go look for a man with kids. That way you won't be able to tell me, look, I ain't going to be babysitting. I ain't no babysitter. They better stay home with their mama. But daddy got time with their kids too, so you're going to be in his life. You need to make sure you get your man without kids. But if you get with a man that have kids, yes, you're going to help him with his kids if you love him. Because if you had kids and he came in with no kids, you're going to want him to love your kids to death. So y'all little got to learn how to do. Treat each other right. Give each other the same dose of medicine. What works for you, that'll work for him too. Okay? So y'all, I don't know why I went all there. But I feel like that's what I wanted to do. Because it's so ugly now. And I don't like it. You know, I love my daughter. My daughter, 40-some years old. Jesus, I thank God for that child now. My daughter never, ever gave me no problems. Never. I ain't talking about the boy. You know, boy gonna be mean. Them still my babies too. But my daughter, she blessed. She done raised all her kids. She done went through some things now, trust me. I ain't saying she perfect. But she learned. She learned during her little journey. You know, she learned. And her learning was to, you got to raise them children with or without. And they were blessed with a father. You know what I'm saying? They were blessed. But she know her place. She know her place. There were women, y'all got to know y'all place. Y'all got to stop being so ugly. And look at your husband sometime when he sleep at night. Put your feet in his shoe. Think about him. Y'all, you know, have compassion. If you ain't warm enough to show him some compassion, while he looking at you. Do it while he sleep. Pray for your husband. Anoint his head with oil. Pray for him. You know, they work hard too. They deserve good treatment. And if I do wrong, I'm letting my husband know I'm sorry, baby, you know. Because we put a lot on them. All we think of what we want. Do you ever think about what they want? And you know, hey, I can say this now because I live long enough to learn this. And what I'm saying to y'all now, right now, y'all can't see it. Because at y'all age, you know, you probably in your 20s or 30s. I couldn't even see it when I was y'all age. But you know, the old saying say, ain't no lesson better than a bought lesson. Everything that I'm saying is free. But guess what y'all gonna have to do? Y'all gonna have to buy it in order to believe it. And then for y'all to be able to achieve it to your kids. Because you're gonna do that. You're gonna have to give it to them. So guess what? I know my talk ain't going in vain. I know my talk gonna help somebody. It's gonna help somebody. I don't know who it's gonna be, but it's gonna be somebody. And that's what we do not have anymore, people like me. They just call people like me big mamas back in the day. See, we had big mamas. We don't have no more big mama. It's no more big mama. Even the big mamas ain't even teaching the children rights. They're not teaching the kids nothing. They do everything in front of kids. They talk in front of kids. They do everything in front of kids. When I was raising mine, you're going to eat, you're going to take a bath, and you're going to go to bed at a certain time. And you're going to be in there, and you're going to be asleep. You're not going to see everything that I do. It ain't your business what I do. And now these kids just as grown. They are so grown. Babies know how to use phones. You know, it just, sure you can go in their mama pocket, but go bring that credit card. Go get so-and-so. They get the credit card. They can go order games. Where they do that at? What happened? What happened to the raising, y'all? What happened? And you wonder why young folks died? And you wonder. And they want to blame it on the white man because we can't put, I wouldn't give a care what the white man said. I would tear mine ass up, and which I did. And did they go down the wrong street? Yes, they did. It don't matter on me. I wasn't no good mother. But I have made mistakes too, as being a mother. But did you do everything grown folks do? I've never seen nothing like it. Now, I love the way my kids raise their kids. Because they ain't finna do no anything. They's not going to get away with nothing with my children. And I love the way they raising their kids. They teaching their children about respect, morals, and principle. And the do's and the don't. And how to, you got to work when you get a certain age. Teaching them the way why they still home with them. They're not pushing them out there to the wolves at an early age. And I don't have to worry about my grandkids, none of mine. Because I know they being raised right. The things that I see people do, my children not going to allow them. They turn to them. I got a 27-year-old grandson. And you would think he would run the streets, club. My grandson do none of that. Because that's the way his mother taught him. My grandchildren them do not do a lot of stuff that people do to this day. Because the way they were raised. And in order to stop all of the young folk from dying, people, it's time to be parents again. Stop letting the children, stop being friends with them. Stop letting them do what they want to do. Because we're losing our kids. We're losing them so fast. And it's sad because y'all generation got to come on, just like my generation got to go on. And the young people is what we all truly need. We need the kids. We need to help the kids, you know, show them the way Father, y'all need to step in and help these mothers, these young mothers. You know, if you see she don't know, when I got with my kids, Dad, I didn't know how to cut a chicken. But he taught me how to cut a chicken. Those young guys, don't talk about them. Help them. These young girls be so stressed out, they really don't know what to do. They really don't. And then all they had to do was listen to their mom and daddy. Just listen. See, that's what wrong with the world. We stop listening. We stop teaching. You know, we just start giving out. We just give kids what they want. Just give. Ain't no discipline in why we giving it. Just giving it. Just giving it. No, earn. You got to earn. Y'all keep this house clean all week while I work. And so you gonna wash the dishes tonight. What happened to putting the house chores on the refrigerator? What happened? I put house chores. My children know what to do before they go to school in the morning. Their bed was made before they walked out their door. And at night, their school clothes already laid out, shoes at the foot of the bed. They had their t-shirts and socks already on for the next day. And all they had to do was put their clothes on their shoe. Watch Faye brush the teeth. That was raising kids then. And then the first thing you do when you get out of school, you're going to do your homework. You're gonna sit down and help them do their homework. Then you're going to feed them. And the same routine over and over. You don't teach your children to do what you do. Every party in these times, grown folk do something, I be darned, be more kids than the grown people. I say, geez, that's why I stopped having get together. Because what happened to babysitter? What happened to paying a babysitter to stay home and keep your children while you go to a party? And you know everything that go on at a party. You know what people do at a party. Why would you want your kids around that? And then you wonder, oh, I went to their room and I found some weed in their drawer. I wonder who he get it from. You. He got it from you. You. They do what they see you do. They do what they see you do. So, y'all, I'm going to say this here. Y'all might not even like this video. It's okay too. But I'm going to do my channel the way I want to do it. And I feel like this is what I wanted to do, and this is what I'm going to do. And y'all can like, share, subscribe, you know. And I know I'm all over the place, but I'm making a point because I'm tired of seeing the news. What's going on? These new laws have ruined our kids. Have ruined. We losing our kids so young, they introduced to too much adult stuff before their time. They knowing too much. They too advanced ahead of their life. Because where do it start from? Home. It started from home. Parents trying to be our kids' friends. What you think? Well, y'all, my video is 51 minutes long. And I will be having more, talking about this world. What's going on. And hope it could reach somebody. But y'all, teach our children right. Love them. Support them. Ask them what's on their mind. See how they feel. They got feelings. Just like we got taste for stuff, they got taste. Yeah, they ain't eat anything because we'll give it to them, but have you ever asked them what they really like? Sit them down, talk to them, take them for a walk, ride, see what's on their mind, what they want, what they think. Because sometimes kids be forced into things that they have no control of. When you're in a relationship, you got to be careful who you bringing in your household over your kids. You got to look at how your children feel, how this person treats your children. You can't tell if you never there, but your children got to go through it all. Be mindful, y'all, what you do, okay? Well, y'all, I'm finna end this video. I hope y'all like, share, subscribe. Once I reach my 1,000 subscribers, I can do live, because YouTube not gonna let you do live until you get 1,000 subscribers. That's why I do not do live, y'all. I can't reach out to y'all on YouTube because you must have 1,000 subscribers. So I need y'all to get busy. I need y'all that been there, come back, subscribe to my channel. Come on, y'all, let's get this 1,000 subscribers. Like I said, I got 378 right now. So y'all know we can do this here. And even though you don't know me, just whatever you see, any video you see of me, this is just how it's gonna be. I don't want no 1,000 subscribers. If I got to talk about people, I have to be ugly to people. I have to gossip about people. Or I got to cuss each other. We have to cuss each other out, call each other out their name, and just go toe to toe every day. Where they're going to get me, we're going to get them. I don't see where it's going to get you being that way. I'm not going to be that person. But when I rise, it's going to be for what I'm doing, cooking, eating, discussing life. And I'm not talking about nobody. I'm hipping somebody. So until the next time, y'all stay blessed, stay safe, stay out of trouble. Until my next video, bye.